Can we be honest? Predicting that Cenk Uyger was going to lose that race wasn't really, a hard thing to do by any stretch of imagination, particularly knowing that he was a carpetbagger. He wasn't from the area at all. He had no real connection to the place or the people. But one of the things that I really like to do on my channel is talk about the campaign industry and the level of delusion that goes into, having the type of ego that makes you want to run for office. Now, there is a fantastic YouTuber by the name of Dame Pesos who did who I'm not sure how much of this video that I'm going to use, but yeah, he had a blast laughing at Cenk Uyger on this, and so I'll see how far we get into it. But yeah, I just want to really use this as an opportunity to point out how how warped and delusion and not Cenk Uyger. Make no mistake, he's blusterous, he's boisterous, he's very bodacious as far as how he wants to come across, how he sees himself. He sees himself as this great warrior and this fighter, because God, Lord knows that the guy says fight all the time. But he really is just a literal manifestation of the ego that most people in politics genuinely have. And God forbid you actually get those wins. It's how Cory Booker and Amy Klobuchar and people who clearly would not make decent presidents for people looking at it from unbiased position. These folks have people around them, people feeding their egos, and people really just kissing their asses. Because at the end of the day, in this industry, in this campaign industry, right, you can't pretend as if you're going to lose. You can't go into any of these matchups with the mindset that, oh, I'm not going to win. So with the help of Dame Pesos, Cenk Uyger, thank you for the example you're about to set. Let's go.
Okay, that's hilarious. Not remotely true. We've already reached so many people. Oh, but Nancy Pelosi, Baxter. Nancy Pelosi's not in the district. She doesn't vote. Okay, so nobody cares. And
funny part is that he's not in the district either, and he can't vote.
If we win, it's going to be great to see their face. Why aren't you declaring me the front runner? Because you're biased and you hate progressives, so just own it. You know what's happening when I'm knocking on doors? People are like, oh, you're that guy from the Young Turks.
Oh, really?
Oops, they know me already. When everyone...
That's not always a good thing, particularly if you don't live there, But this is the delusion that I speak of.
She goes, what the fuck just happened? How the hell did Cenk win? No. Progressives.
Clearly not, right? So let's go a little further into this, because okay, let's let Dami have his laugh.
And it's a massive fucking defeat. Look at this shit. Out of the three candidates that had a chance, Cenk Uyger came fourth. He got 5%. That's less than Brianna Wu.
When I tell you...
Just in case you're not familiar who Brianna Wu is, she was one of the leaders, or like somebody who, what'd she do? She said it was something about her getting harassed and doxxed and women on the internet, and one of the forefront of women victimhood and stuff like that. Golly, grievance studies. Let's get a little further into it, because yeah. All right, so hold on. All right.
There's a big day! What is this? Look, this day is as big as it gets. The only day that'll be bigger is the November election. I mean, if you haven't seen the latest polls, Biden's closing on Bernie. So he...
So with Cenk, this is Cenk the night of the election, which was Tuesday, and reality is setting in to be fair about it. And what he does is he doesn't even talk about his election until later on in the broadcast.
is within 7 in California and is retaking the lead in Texas. But first, let me tell you guys something that we're launching now that's really, really important. And so...
Yeah, so he's about to beg for cash. Deal is that he also was like huge behind Bernie. And no, like I've been saying it on this channel for a while now. Bernie, like it just after the he had all the momentum in 2016. The moment he bent the knee and was like, all right, cool, bet I'm going to sit here and endorse Hillary Clinton because we have to defeat Donald Trump. And it's like, okay, how far is this TDS going to go? And he's maintained the TDS. And that's it. And that's the thing. Just due to, it's so apparent. It's so, the people are so transparent when they get to that level, but because they've insulated themselves with, just yes, people like, oh yeah, with absolutely no doubt that they'll be able to, gather the necessary numbers. And let's not forget to mention the DNC is a private company that can do as it pleases. Remember Debbie Wasserman Schultz, guys. So the deal is that they want Joe Biden because just on paper, for the look, to make it seem as if they're freaking trying, they got to put in somebody that looks the part. Unfortunately, it's really just, I've been saying this for a while. I've been saying this since Trump got elected. I literally called this right down the center. Like I said, that Trump would do everything to patch up any type of flaws, that there would be counter arguments, for any type of flaws that was perceived during his initial run. He would definitely go out of his way to make sure that there was a counter argument in the next run. And that's exactly what he's done. And instead of, acknowledging good things that take place, it's just, no, bad, no matter what, bad. And it's like, dude, seriously, that's not fair. Yeah? I don't know. Let's keep going.
California 25? What is even that shit? Do you eat it? Is it food?
I'm sorry. He really did. Dame Pesos really enjoyed the shit the same way Medicare and Devin Tracy, like they all just had a blast with Cenk taking that loss. Oh man.
And like, oh my precious taxes, oh my God, Bernie Sanders is gonna help real people and not us. No, you have to help us, the elites, right? And they're all in a panic, their hair's on fire. It's real. He has mental acuity issues. You call it whatever you like. I don't care if the establishment media is like, oh, are you offended? After all the things you've said about Bernie Sanders and after all the things that you've hidden about Joe Biden, are you offended? I can see with my own eyes. We can all see with our own eyes. You think Trump's not going to say it?
At least in the world of the people I talk to, especially a lot of the older people, they like Bernie Sanders. They feel certain that he'll get crushed. So that doesn't make them right.
They're 100% wrong.
I got it, but you don't know either. And so
except I've been right about almost every single part of it.
Like that's the thing. It's this arrogance. It really is just completely unforeseen level of unforeseen levels of narcissism.
Thank you. I'll see you soon. Stay right here. Ben, John, Anna, right back.
That's right.
Yeah, hold on. We'll go back into that for a second.
And chants of meltdowns and Dame Pesos in the chat. Cenk Uyger left the building.
Stay right here. Yes, I have to go. Yes, Anna's coming. Ida's coming. Francesca's coming. We're going to do that throughout the night. Yes, we have California coming. Yes, I'll come back and Skype in later. And for God's sake, tyt.com/go. We got to have enough firepower to be able to fight back. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Stay right here. Ben, John, Anna.
Yeah, it really does seem like he's trying to keep it together. Undoubtedly, if you were watching this video, you've probably seen tons of other videos with that feature this, where it's like, oh, I actually feel bad for the guy because you believe, you put so much of your emotion and your heart into this, but there was never a shot in hell in the first place. Like this is a great example of just, it was no different with Mike Bloomberg. or anybody else that like gets in with tons of cash. Like like money is such an important, such a big part that, you know, how do I put it? Like, you can like purchase a small town in this country if you got enough bread and, you know, and throw that paper in the right places. Can you dig it?
Right back.
That's right. He ran away from his own show so that the others could talk about his race. Doesn't he sound like...
Told you. He's about to clown him on a crying thing. But yeah, and here's his team, I guess, trying to look on the bright side.
Sure,
there's like 3 races we care about.
Really great. But I'm gonna be honest. Look, I really miss Cenk. Like, I miss him here. It's a win-win. It's a win-win for me personally.
It's not a selfish.
You were done with that whole thing of me and you doing the main show.
No, I love doing the show with you, John. But like, you're too.
But not as much.
And joining us right now is Cenk Uyger, who ran for Congress in California's 25th district. Cenk, thank you for joining us.
No problem. I'm amused that it's already past tense.
All right, Cenk. So we spoke briefly about the results from the race.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
yes.
So first of all, please stop.
I know. I don't know what to say.
The 12% that's reporting so far is from Simi Valley. Simi Valley is the most Republican, most conservative part of the district, and we knew we were not going to get great results from there.
And that's the thing, hold on. It just, hold on one more day. Like, man, oh man. Guys, there is so much money floating around our politics, and like, I think the man raised like $1 million if memory serves me correctly. I'm pretty sure I got that wrong, but I mean, he raised a good amount of money, and you know how quickly he spent that money because of the process. It is designed and made to chew up dollars and spit it out. And this isn't just, you know, like his little race as far as what I'm talking about. Talking about all these like basically from your school boards to the presidency. It's all about a huge part of it has to do with the bread and the people around that, you know what I'm saying, like siphon off that bread. Think about it, guys. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about this for a bit. Thanks so much for spending some time. Thanks for your attention if you stayed this far into the video. With that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like to toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and bitch you and like on the big fans. Your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know what do you think in the comments. Check out the description for a link to Dame Pesos video and check out his channel. Oh my goodness, he had such a blast with this. And he did compilations every time the Young Turks get it wrong. He's really funny. But yeah, you know, but let me know what you guys think. You know, like the campaign apparatus here in the United States, it's huge. It's huge. Capitalism is a huge part of our electoral process. And did you know that the DNC is a private company? Like, I mean, at least at the national level, we have this idea that it's something for the public when no. Judges already said they could do whatever the hell they want. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments, all right? Until the next one.